Good morning, Pisces. This is Nightbird Tarot. I'm here to do your daily check-in. Today is May 7th, 2026, but when you find this message is when you're meant to receive it. Let's call in spirit and see what the energy looks like for the day. Okay, Pisces, I hope that you're all doing well. Welcome if you're new. My name is Angela. I'm the tarot reader here at Nightbird Tarot. Welcome back to all my subscribers. Thank you for being here each and every day. Thank you for liking, sharing, hyping, hitting all those good buttons. It really does mean a lot to me that you do participate in the channel and help it grow. Let's see what the energy looks like for today. Let's go ahead and divide these cards and look at the energy. I hope you're all doing good. Spirit, what message does Pisces need to know at the time they're viewing this message? Nine of Wands reversed. Ace of Wands, beautiful card. And the Three of Wands reversed. Okay. In the recent past, I'm seeing like a new beginning for you. Something that you've started that is brand new, that you have taken action to create this new beginning. We have all wands here, so this is all about action or not action. With this Ace of Wands being here in the recent past, I feel like you took action to create a new beginning here. What I'm feeling is that with the Nine of Wands here, you may have retreated before taking this action, but in the recent past, you went ahead, you took the action. After perhaps resting, perhaps summoning the willpower in order to take the action in the recent past, and then you took the action to create the new beginning. With the Three of Wands here, you may have taken an action to create a new beginning, and you may have felt with the Three of Wands in the recent past that when you summoned up the courage in order to create this new beginning, you may have felt like you made a mistake in creating this new beginning. I feel like you didn't, but you may have thought you might have made a mistake by creating this new beginning, by summoning up the courage to create a new beginning for yourself, and you may felt like you had made a mistake. Present moment, please, Spirit. You have the Death card reversed. Present moment. Center of your reading is Eight of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Cups, that's your energy, and the Nine of Pentacles, which is also your energy. Okay. So at the present moment, you're definitely going through some type of rebirth. So you created a new life or a new beginning for yourself. You took action to create something new in your life. After summoning up the courage to do so, You may feel like you might have made a mistake to create this new beginning in the recent past. I am seeing the Death card here, which is telling me that you are going through some type of rebirth at this time. There are a lot of big changes that you've gone through at the present moment. I feel like you're nurturing this new beginning with the Eight of Pentacles. There's a lot of self-love that's going on here. With the Queen of Cups here in the reverse position, though, this is your energy. You share it with also Cancer and Scorpio. I feel like there's an indecision on how to move forward with your life. You're in this independence now. I feel like you took action in the recent past, summoning up the willpower to perhaps move on away from something to gain your independence. You may have thought you might have made a mistake, but now you're this independent person. You're not sure how to move forward in your life. You're doing this out of self-love. And there are a lot of big changes that are happening for you at this current time. Near future. We'll go back and clarify what all this is. Four of Swords. Near future. The Chariot. I was just thinking, Spirit said to me something about, taking a trip, getting away. Seven of Wands. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. Reversed. Back of the deck, we have the Tower. Okay. There are sudden changes that are happening for you, Pisces. Things that are unexpected. It doesn't necessarily have to be bad by having the Tower in the shadow for what you don't see. I do feel you're not expecting all these changes. I definitely feel like you're going through them right now. There's a lot of changes going on in your life. You're trying to keep your head above water right now. You are really thinking about yourself. There's a lot of self-love that's going on right now, but you're not sure how to move forward as this independent person with your life. In the near future, I do see you retreating, taking some time for rest. You may be taking a vacation or traveling somewhere with the Chariot here. And I feel like you're doing this because it's almost like you don't have faith in yourself in order to take on all of these changes. These changes to this independence. We also have the Queen of Pentacles here in the reverse position in the near future. And again, we'll go back and clarify. I feel like you have like something to prove in the near future where you're not dependent on others, perhaps. You don't want to be dependent on others for this life. And you're summoning up the courage in order to perhaps retreat away from others, take a trip, doing this yourself. You don't want to be dependent on others in order to do what is that you want to do. This independence is very important to you. I do see a lot of changes happening for you that are unexpected, however. Let's go back and clarify. Please clarify the Nine of Wands. Yeah, so I do see in the recent past you summoning up the courage in order to retreat, let go of everything, and move on. Retreat from the conflict to create a new beginning. Please clarify the Ace of Wands. We have the King of Cups here in the reverse position. So I feel like you're creating a new beginning in the recent past in order to let go of maybe a person who was very hard to deal with. This could also be you, that you just were not happy and you wanted to create a new beginning, a time of independence, creating a change. Please clarify the Three of Wands. Yeah, making the decision perhaps to walk away from even a partnership, a collaboration, a job. Take it as it resonates. So lots of changes happening here for you. Clarify the Death card. Yeah, lots of changes in order to kind of bring you off balance at the present moment. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. I do see that you're trapped in this kind of feeling of not knowing how to move forward. How to take chances. So you're summoning up the will in order to take off the blinders, release the attachments, to move forward, to perhaps maybe take an offer. Please clarify the Queen of Cups, but you're in this indecision on how to deal with all of these changes. Please clarify the Queen of Cups. So you're trying to think about things. You may be using your imagination about how to create a new world for yourself. You may be, daydreaming about these decisions. You're thinking a lot about it. All these changes that have come in. It's time to take off the mask. It's time to take off, you're no longer attached to this. It's time to take chances, to love yourself here, because the changes are bringing in an imbalance here. It's kind of like, it's not even an imbalance. It's like it's knocking you off your feet, these changes. And you're not sure how to move forward here. Please clarify the Nine of Pentacles. And here's your energy here, the Moon card. You could be an independent female here, but you're all up in your head here. Doesn't have to be female, but you've taken on this new independence. There's a lot of changes going on in your life. It's knocking you off your feet. You're not sure how to move forward, so you're up in your head here. You're thinking about all the different scenarios that could happen. It's time to take off the blinders and see, see the reality of the situation. It's time to nurture yourself. Take chances here through this new beginning. Please clarify the Four of Swords for the near future. The Six of Pentacles. Please clarify the Chariot. Yeah, I do see some type of journey that you're going to be going on here, Pisces. You could be traveling, or you could be hearing some news from afar. Please clarify the Seven of Wands. The Devil. Please clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Page of Swords. Okay, so there's definitely a change here that's going on. Lots of big changes, unexpected changes in your life here, Pisces, that you're dealing with. You're not sure how to move forward through things, how to take chances on this new life that you've created for yourself, that you summoned up the courage in order to start. So it's like you wanted this new beginning, but now you're in this new beginning and you don't know how to move forward. You don't know how to create or take chances in your life in this independent nature. So many changes have happened to you. It's almost knocked you off your feet here, Pisces. I do see you in the near future retreating. You know, taking a little bit more time to yourself, being a little selfish, and retreating by yourself. Because it's like you need the time to yourself in order to kind of get out of your head here with this Moon card. To figure out how to move forward through all these changes that you're going through. I do see you maybe taking a trip here with the Eight of Wands, clarifying this Chariot card. I feel like, you know, if you're not taking a trip, you may be getting some important news from a distance pretty quickly here. With the Seven of Wands here, you know, you're having this doubt about your own ability to move forward, or doing this on your own, maybe taking a trip by yourself, maybe. You're doubting yourself whether you can do this or not. So like the Devil is here and it's got you all up in your head. There's a loss of ways that, sorry, Pisces, 1 second. Sorry about that. I had to blow my nose. So what I was saying, in the near future, what I'm seeing here is there's an inability to see or focus on your future, okay? I do see you maybe taking a sudden journey, perhaps by yourself, to retreat, to get your head together. You wonder if you're able to do this by yourself, taking this solo trip maybe, because you're not used to it. Things have changed for you so dramatically. Maybe, you know, you used to do these trips with other people and now you're doing it by yourself. I'm feeling like that energy here. This Page of Swords is clarifying the Queen of Pentacles here. This page is telling me that it's time to be a friend to yourself. Instead of depending on others. I feel like what Spirit is saying here is it's almost like you need to get to know yourself again. Maybe by taking this trip, or, you know, getting away, taking time to yourself, retreating by yourself, and getting to know yourself again is what I'm feeling with this energy. It's like you don't even know yourself Because you've gone through so much change in your life, it's almost like you don't even know yourself anymore. I feel like you're going to take some type of impulsive trip or quick trip in order to get away, retreat, in order to find yourself again because of all this change you're going through. What is the advice here for Pisces? What is the advice, Spirit, for Pisces in this matter? What is the advice for Pisces in this matter? We have the Hierophant. Do something non-traditional. Do something different. Pisces, that's the advice. One more. Okay. Yeah, get out of bed. Stop crying over the past. Do something different. Do something unexpected. Take the trip. Take some time to yourself. Remember who you are. I feel like you need to get to know yourself again after all of these changes that you've gone through. Spirit's advice here is to do something different. Do something that you wouldn't normally do. Get out of bed, stop crying over the past, and do something different. Because it's going to lead to a better, firmer foundation for you, happiness and celebration. Interesting, Pisces. Let's pull a message from the Trust Your Vibe Oracle deck to finish up here, Pisces. Yeah, you're definitely going through a lot of changes right now. Trust the process. That's what Spirit is saying here. Get out of your head. You wanted the change. You summoned up the courage to create a new beginning for you. And now you've got a lot of changes happening here. I feel like Spirit's overall message here is for you need to take some time to yourself in order to get to know yourself again because you've gone through so many changes. Take a chance here. Do something different. Get out of bed. It's going to lead you towards celebration, merriment, and a firmer foundation for the future. Message from Trust Your Vibe, please, Spirit, to finish up this reading for Pisces. Whoa, way too many. One card, please, Spirit. One card for Pisces. Okay. So it says trouble ahead. Okay. Number 38. So there may be an angel message for you, an additional message from your angels. So look up angel number 38 to get an additional message. So it does say trouble ahead. So I do see the tower in this card. It's like the same type of cloud here that I'm seeing. So these are the changes that we're seeing here. Lots of changes. So let's look up trouble ahead, number 38. And again, look up that angel number. You'll have an additional message. So it says, you are entering an energetically unsettling period. It is either happening now or coming soon. This disturbing energy is not personal or your fault. You are passing through a challenging cycle in the world. Do not be afraid, overreact, or insist on immediate or easy solutions. These difficulties will ease just as turbulence in a river comes and goes as it moves around rocks on its path. Accept the challenges for what they are and patiently and prudently navigate through them. Take a calm approach and look for the opportunities hidden inside the approaching difficulties. Be objective, understand the challenges as best you can, and be flexible. Your spirit will guide you through these difficulties if you stay present and listen to your vibes. If you push your agenda forward and ignore your inner guidance, however, You will get tangled in the turbulent energy. It is best to watch for signs and move forward with a calm, steady focus rather than a forceful reaction. Remember, this too shall pass. Ride the wave to the other side before making any significant changes. This period will not last forever. So as I was saying throughout this reading, you're going through a lot of different changes right now. So trust that Spirit has your back here. Ride the waves through the changes here. Don't get stuck in that current where you're standing still. Ride the current through the change. Do something different here. Get out of bed, take chances. It's going to lead you towards a better foundation. I'm going to leave the message there, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Hit the hype button too, please, for me. And I will see you tomorrow for your daily. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.